Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a product review of something that has been taking the internet by storm. This little bottle down here is The Ordinary's Niacinamide with zinc 1%, and it's supposed to do wonders for blemish prone skin and also sebum production in the T-zone. So I was really eager to try it out, but I'll be honest, it wasn't my favourite product, and I'll tell you a little bit about why later. But before I get started, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the description box below. Please follow the link, educate yourself and find out how you can get involved. So if you haven't heard of niacinamide already, it is just otherwise known as vitamin B3. And this is just basically a topical application to put on your skin to help with blemishes and also sebum production, like I said earlier. So for me personally, I have combination skin and I do get an oily T-zone. So I'm always looking for something to control that. I've been trying lots of different things, and quite honestly, my skin has actually been okay for the past 5 years. I've been having a regular routine incorporating glycolic acid for the past 5 years and also retinols for the past year, and I'm in my early 20s, so it's the right time to use those really. And I was still getting an oily T-zone. I think it's just something that I've always wanted to see if I could kind of help a little bit, and this product is supposed to be amazing. It's £5, so why not try it out? And because it's not technically an active, it's supposed to be quite well tolerated. And my skin was tolerating glycolic acid and retinol quite well. So I didn't expect any sort of purging, whatever, but I had heard about it and I had read up on it as well. So it was something that was in the back of my mind. So, when I actually tried the product itself, what did I experience? A little bit of purging, yeah. The purging that I experienced wasn't the red spots that everyone talks about. It was more of uneven skin texture and bumps under the skin that were along my forehead, my nose and my chin. So oily areas, kind of expected, put two and two together, it was purging. Because obviously you've got to be careful when trying a new product to see whether you're actually getting any sort of reaction as well, and you don't want that to happen as well, because it is a possibility. So I realised that it was purging, and after a day or two those bumps would actually come to the surface and were whiteheads. So yeah, it was obviously a thing that I had to just persist with the product. But I will be honest, when I put it on my skin, it was tingly. It just uncomfortable tingly. Not it wasn't okay. I definitely knew that my skin wasn't liking it, and I couldn't figure out why. I thought, okay, it's obviously getting used to the new product, maybe it's helping bring up these impurities from deep down up to the surface, but I still wasn't too sure why. Did a little bit more research, and I remember coming across something saying that the concentration of the niacinamide in this product may be too high. I found out that in terms of the concentration required to see desirable effects for niacinamide, you can actually deal with 5%. So now going up from a 5 to 10% in a product, especially trying out as a new timer for me, probably explained why my skin wasn't liking it so much, and maybe was getting an aggressive kind of reaction that resulted in purging, and I'd not expected that kind of reaction as well. So I luckily needed a new moisturiser as well, and had got this one here. So this is the CeraVe's PM moisturiser, and another one that's been raved about as well. Quite affordable, so it was okay, and it contains niacinamide as well. Now, I had a little bit of think, and I thought that, okay, maybe the concentration of the niacinamide in here, or most likely, it will be less than the 10% that's in the product from The Ordinary. So I decided to exclude this product from my routine for a while and instead incorporate this, obviously without mixing it with anything else. I'd come across another piece of information saying that you don't really want to mix it, especially in the earlier stages, with glycolic acid. So I used this on days when I wasn't using glycolic acid, just so my skin got used to niacinamide. And honestly, this felt a lot better on my skin than this. So after a while, I noticed that the bumps that were on the surface of my skin were actually starting to go down, and the product just felt like nice. It wasn't burning or anything. So I thought that the niacinamide was being tolerated by my skin. After a while, I thought maybe it is time to try and incorporate this, because I'd spent some money on it, and yeah, I'd spent some money. So I thought that I would incorporate this very slowly into my routine, and I only incorporated it once every 3 days, 1 or 2 drops in the evening only. And actually, it was fine. It was good. It was doing what initially it was, I guess, supposed to be doing. The day after, my skin looked good and was starting to go back to normal, where I didn't have any bumps. And at the moment, there are still a few there, but definitely a lot less than there were in the initial stages. So I think that's a major problem with this product. I think it's the fact that the niacinamide is so high in terms of concentration in this, and especially as a new person trying it out, you may want to try something that has a lower concentration of niacinamide. It may work for you, that the higher concentration may work for you, but I'm going to talk from my experience, and for a lot of people that are probably trying a new product, they probably don't want to take that risk. Safest bet, try this first, and then maybe ease into the serum later. I feel really bad giving my review on this product, because I don't want to say it's a bad product, because it's obviously... Oh, ice cream burn. It's doing something for my skin, and obviously, especially after the purging period, it's bringing out a lot of impurities that are deep down. But the fact that my skin was okay beforehand and now I'm suddenly getting a problem with it, this is the issue that I have. I didn't really have that many breakouts before, and especially on my forehead, so getting those, I think, is quite annoying more than anything. So it comes down to the final burning question: would I recommend this product to a friend? Based on my own experience, no, because my skin was luckily okay without it, and I was able to control my acne-prone skin using glycolic acid and retinol. So I would actually recommend a friend to try those out first if they wanted to. But if they really, really, really wanted to try niacinamide, I would recommend starting off with this product first, and then potentially moving on to this one later. I mean, it's doing somewhat a little bit of what it was saying to do, and I'm sure that the further I use it, it will be a lot better for my skin, but I don't think overall I've seen that much effect in terms of sebum production. I still get a kind of like a shiny forehead and nose, so I can't really say it's done that much in terms of that. This is just my own personal review, and I'm sure that there's been a lot of people that have had really, really good responses to it, and their skin has responded really, really well to it, and for that reason I'm a little bit undecided as to whether I would recommend it to a friend. But from my personal experience, I would say it's not an essential product to have. I hope you found this video interesting and insightful. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. If I actually see any good effects that are worth raving about this product, I will definitely do another video on it. So stay tuned, and yeah, hope to see you again.